Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this drawer of the Alex 9 drawers, I have blushes in here. So this is going to be another continuation of the makeup collection. So obviously I'm not going to go through every single thing that's in here because we'd be here all day, and I don't think anybody wants to be here for that. So anyway, hope everybody out there is doing well. So this part of the section here, there's no really rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just, you know, how things are arranged in the drawer. I don't have anything separated by brand or color story, nothing like that. So here in the front, just a variety. I've got some drugstore here. There's the classic Milani, which I have the Rose d'Oro, Luminoso, and the Dolce Pink right here. And then this one I have is from Buxom. It's the Seychelles blush. This is the Primer Infused Wanderlust blush. I've got one here from RMS Beauty. This is the highly sought after Maiden's blush. This was sold out online for a long time. When you see it online, it kind of looks a little different in person. It's probably not what you would expect in person because it's a lot darker than that. But it's really beautiful though, and it stays on very well. I have a Dior blush here. This is the one and only Dior blush I own, except for I did manage to get a couple of the new ones. But this is that hot pink color everybody talks about. Got a Pat McGrath here in Flirtatious. This is the only Pat McGrath product that I own, but I do enjoy this blush very much. It's a neutral color. Got two Chanel blushes here. I have Jersey and Rose Initial here. And then this one is Patrick Ta. This is the only complexion product I do have from Patrick Ta. This might actually be the only product I have at all. But this is called She's Seductive. It's a deeper neutral. I've got a couple of L'Oreal blushes here from the drugstore. This one's that cool color, and I think this is Rosy Outlook. This other one that I have is W34 Barely Blushing, a deep neutral as well. I got a couple of loose blushes here. This is from NYX. It's the Ménage à Trois. They don't even make this anymore. And then ColourPop. This is the Heart Shape Compact, and this is called Kiss and Tell. It's a really pretty pink color. Got a couple of loose blushes here from Bare Minerals, which I haven't used these in quite some time. I've got Golden Gate here and Hint. These are really pretty. I should probably maybe do a everyday makeup drawer or shop my stash and feature those. A couple Hourglass here. So this one is Brilliant Nude, Mood Exposure, and then this other one here is Luminous Flush. It's a kind of a hot pink color. I've got a really old one from Physicians Formula here called Rose Pearl. Had this one way too long. It's really pretty though. And what else here? I got a random loose highlighter. This is the Coty Airspun highlighter. I will never in my lifetime use this up. Never, ever. And then in this second section here, so on this side is going to be MAC blushes. I have quite a few here. I've been collecting MAC blushes for some time now, but I've got just to name a few. I have Floor Power here, Peachy Keen. This one here is Fairly Precious. This is the Extra Dimension. It has a lot of shimmer to it, or high sheen. It's really pretty though for spring. Got another one here called Peach Twist. It says Sheer Tone. This is kind of a deeper, I would call this almost like a, to me it looks kind of berry-ish with a hint of copper. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I got a few more here. Peaches. This is a cult favorite here. This one is Warm Soul. I did not get my hands on the original Warm Soul. I know this is, I believe, a reformulated version of that. Really popular color. Let's see, what else do I have here? Margin is a popular favorite. This one's a Frost. I really enjoy this one. If I had to narrow it down to my favorite MAC blush, it would be kind of tough to pick because I like quite a few of them. This one here is Gingerly and Harmony. They've been around forever. These two is Blush Baby, a really matte pink color. This one's also matte in Harmony, as I mentioned before. Okay, got some Physicians Formula Butter Blushes. Don't even know if they make these anymore, to be honest with you. Got Vintage Rouge here, Rosy Pink. This one is Natural Glow. And the fourth one is Plum Rose. And then over here on this side, I've got a variety of Ulta, and I have Essence blushes. If you guys can get your hands on these are fantastic, and they're so inexpensive. This one is a Befitting, and I think the other one's Bespoke. Yep, and then we've got a couple of Ultra Mineral blushes. Peony is this one. This one is in Calla Lily. Got some couple of, these are the Flushed Blush Natural Finish. This one's in Pink Smoke. I'll open that up and let you take a look at that. The other the Flushed Blush Natural Finish, this one is Sweet as Honey. This would be a really good neutral color if you're kind of unsure on what to wear. That would be an all-around good one there. Now this one is old as they can be, so it's the Maybelline Master Highlight. This one is the pink rose color. Clearly this is not made anymore, but yep, I still have it. Got another ColourPop here. This one is in Vogue, and it's a really pretty mauve tone. So back here in the back, I do have some highlighters, so I'm going to have to maybe pull a few of these out, and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So I pulled out the highlighters out of that drawer and just set them on top here of the Alex drawers. So I kind of have them separated into the higher end and then the drugstore side. So over here I've got Milani. This one is called Dolce Perla, a really pretty affordable highlighter. This is great, one of the best ones out there. And of course the cult classic Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. This one sold out for a long time. It was viral there for a while. I also have this one, the Wet n Wild Fergie. This one is called, let's see, Rosé Champagne Glow. Quite a rather large compact, but this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I remember finding this at Target several years ago, or however long it's been. Got one from Revolution. This is called Just My Type. This is really pretty too. This is kind of new to my collection, but I've had it for a little while. Got the two over here from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome. This one's in the Molten Rose Gold. This one's very intense, as well as the gold one here. Very intense highlighters. So if that's what you like, then it'll get you there. Got one here from Wet n Wild Blossom Glow. I think they still sell this, if I'm not mistaken, if you guys like Wet n Wild. I also have one here from NARS. This one is called Fort de France, or Fort de France. Really pretty. And this one's a classic too. This one's been around for ages. It's called the Mary Luminizer. A really pretty champagne color. And this one can be used as eyeshadow oil. All of them you can use as eyeshadow if you wanted to. This one from Tarte, Exposed Highlight. Really pretty champagne as well. Good alternative probably. If you can't get your hands on Mary Luminizer, this would probably be a good alternative there. Got two here from Becca, which we all know about Becca. So this is the Champagne Pop, which I know everybody and their mama has already seen this online before. Really pretty peachy color. And then this other one is Moonstone. So this one is way newer to me than Champagne Pop, but I love this one too. This is beautiful. And then here's another cult classic, the Max Mineralized Skin Finish. This is the Soft and Gentle. This is that old school packaging that I'm sure we all remember. And then I have one from Dior. This is, well, I guess it's the lightest shade. Really pretty champagne. Almost has a hint of pink to it. And then I have an old school. This one is really old school, but I still have it and like it, from Dior. This is the Amber Diamond. So raise your hand if you remember Amber Diamond from a long time ago, but here's what that looks like here. Really gorgeous. And then I have this one here, the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know this one was limited edition. Don't know if they'll ever bring this back or not, but as you can tell here in the camera, it's really gorgeous. Gorgeous gold color. Got one here from Makeup Forever. This one is, I guess this is 01. It's a light color. Let's see here. Really pretty champagne. As you can tell, I like champagne highlighters. Here's the Highlight 01 from Laura Mercier, another cult classic here, really gorgeous. Last one that I have here, at least on the table here is the Laura Geller. This one is Ballerina. I think they still make this, but I'm not 100% sure. I also have this Wet n Wild loose highlighter. This one is called I'm So Lit. This is absolutely stunning. I will probably never in my lifetime use this up because you barely need a little tiny bit. So I used this a few days ago and there was just a little bit of dust inside the cap, and I used that on both cheeks and it was just stunning, just like that. Okay, so I did move down one drawer. So as you can see in this drawer, I have additional blushes, I have a few bronzers, there's a couple of smaller compacts that have complexion products also, but it's kind of just a mixed bag here. So starting on this side, so I have the Chanel, this is new, kind of new to me. It's a liquid blush, which I'm sure you guys, well, what is it called? I think it's just, oh, here it is. It's Warm Pink, just a liquid blush. This actually has very good staying power, believe it or not. I've got this L'Oreal Infallible cream blush stick also. This is called Sexy Flush. And then I have on top here the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I couldn't get my hands on this for a while, but finally managed to do that. And this one's in shade Fair. Supposed to be the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury hot liquid highlighter. Just grabbing some random things here. The Tarte Hamptons Weekender Contour Palette. I think this is amazing, you guys. I love this little guy. Not sure if it's still available, but I do enjoy this a lot. And then I finally got my hands on a Rare Beauty product. This is the only Rare Beauty product I own. It's the liquid blush in the shade Hope. I really enjoy this too. That's got great staying power as well. I got this MAC. Let's see, this is called the Cream Color Base in Hush. I really enjoy this product. I don't use it as often as I should, but it's a really nice multi-purpose product if you are into those kind of things. Got a couple of blushes, the e.l.f. Putty blushes. Let's see. One of them, this is in Tahiti, which we probably already are familiar with. And then the other shade, this one's called Turks and Caicos, a really pretty color for spring. And then got a, this one is the blush sticks from ColourPop in the shade 25-8, which is a really pretty, if you're curious on what this looks like, really gorgeous color. And then got a Super Shock Cheek. This is the Flexitarian highlighter from ColourPop. I still have this thing. It's going strong, and I've had it a long time, but it still feels creamy to the touch, and it's very, very intense. Got a couple of these Moussey blushes from NARS. This is Gasp. This is a, I'll just show it to you guys, a deeper neutral color. Really gorgeous for the fall, or anytime you want. Got the other one in Freedom, a really pretty pink. Alright, let's see what else here. Got this random Nude Sticks pencil. This is the Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in Pixie. Don't use that too often. I got a Physicians Formula Organic Blush. This is called, let's see, what is this? Oh, okay, this is Gorgeous Peach. A little bit goes a long way with that product. Believe Beauty. This is a cream blush in Dollface. This was influenced by Sabrina here on YouTube. Really gorgeous mauve rosy tone. Love that. Then I got some highlighters here, some stick highlighters. There's one from Believe Beauty here. Got one from LA Girl. Got a NYX one that I've had for a while. This one I remember was influenced by Emily Noel on here on YouTube. This is a really pretty champagne color. Don't know if you can tell what that looks like on my hand. And then here's that Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter, which I got the mini size, and this is in Too Fair. Really liked that as well. Got this peachy blush. This is the Stay Cheeky liquid blush from Ulta Beauty. What else do I have? I have a putty bronzer. This is in Tan Lines, which I'm sure everybody's familiar with that line of makeup. And then I have this CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. This is in, what is it called? Sophisticated Sable. So I actually got a backup of this because I was thinking it was going to be discontinued for some reason, but this is amazing. If you can get your hands on anything from this line, it doesn't necessarily have to be this particular color story, but if you want an affordable option for blush, highlighter, oh, this is fantastic. I love that. And then I have this MAC blush, which I've spoken about before, Cheeky Devil. Not too keen on that one. I've got one from Milani, the Cheek Kiss. This is a liquid blush, really gorgeous. A little bit goes a long way with that too. Got two from Believe Beauty. These are the duos. Gallivanter, this one's in Second Chance here. Got a couple of trios from Rimmel, the Rimmel Kate. They don't make these anymore. Just some trios for contour and highlight. Let's see, this one's Golden Sands Coral Glow. And I actually got this MAC duo off online. I think Poshmark or Mercari, one of those. This one is the Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact Whisper of Guilt and Pleasure model. I really enjoy that as well. And then kind of moving down this, oh, here's Brute Flute from ColourPop. This is pretty unique, I would call it, if you were to see this in person, but it's got that moussey texture kind of. Really interesting blush formula. And then here I've got just a couple of quads from ColourPop. This one obviously didn't make it, but this one's in Sugar Frosted and Extra Glazed. Now, I didn't get my hands on this Coral blush from Dior, which I'm just now getting my hands on. Really gorgeous coral shade. This is the new one from Dior that everybody's talking about right now, called Rosewood. I've been wearing this a little bit lately, and it's got some amazing staying power. Really enjoy that. Got a duo here from Makeup Forever. This is not made anymore, I don't think so. And then, let's see, I got some couple of duos here from e.l.f., which everybody's already seen these before. Spiced Apple, White Peach here, and Lychee. Got a Makeup Revolution. This is in Peach Bliss. And then here's a few bronzers over here. So Kosas in the light tone. Got Milani here, which is really good. I've been using this a lot lately. Got the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. Then I have one down here from Revolution, or Makeup Revolution. It says this one is 01 Cool. Pretty intense if you ask me, but it's a great bronzer. And got a cream bronzer here. This is not the original formula from Chanel. This is actually the Le Beige. What is this? I think this is the lightest one. I really do enjoy this cream bronzer. And then I've already talked about these many times in the past. The Rosy Rosewood. This one's in Cool Coral. The Essence Pure Nude Baked Blushes. And then I've got this one here, Pretty Peach and Shimmery Rose. Don't want to go on too much about those since I've already talked about them in the past. Okay, what else is going on back here? So in the back, I've got just some random products here. This one actually from Sigma. This is one of their new cream blushes. This is in Corte Rosa, a really pretty rose color. It's gorgeous. And then I have this Tower 28 cream blush. This is in Magic Hour. Really gorgeous, peaky neutral. Got this one from Revolution. This one I got, this is actually the Relove Revolution. Really pretty duo here. Highlight and blush. Got a Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the highlighter in Iced. This is pretty intense too, so a little bit goes a long way. Got an old Kosas duo here. This one's in 8th Muse. So this is a highlighter and blush. So this one looks pretty dented just because when I got it, I had ordered it in the summertime, and when I opened it up in the box, my finger accidentally jammed this thing, so, and it was kind of melted too. What else is going on? Nothing too special back here, I don't guess. Got this old Trio Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. It's matte sculpting. Don't use this too often, but I do pull it out every once in a while. Just got some random nude sticks in here, and then I've got a Believe Beauty Trio here. This is in the lightest shade, light medium. Got a CoverGirl highlighter palette here. Really pretty, and this is intense too. Got a CoverGirl Peach Punch. This is not made anymore. I don't think either one of these are, but I could be wrong. It's really pretty, and this really does smell good. If fragrance does not bother you. And I also have this from Maybelline. I've had this for a while. this quad, and this one is, let's see, it just says color and highlight kit. I think this might be one of the lighter ones. Really beautiful berry and pink tones there. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day and spend a little of it with me. If you have not subscribed, I would love to have you guys. And then, so next part of the collection will probably be more relating to eyes, like eyeshadow palettes, all of that good stuff, mascara, all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around, and I will see you guys for the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.